Well, a manhunt is underway in Washington County after a Maryland Circuit Court judge was shot and killed in his driveway last night. Police believe Judge Andrew Wilkinson was killed by a man whose divorce case he was overseeing. Deputies are searching for this man, Pedro Argot, who is known to drive a silver Mercedes with the Maryland tag 4EH0408. Now, we have been following this case all day long today. Washington County and has more on the investigation. And we understand, Janae, this is indeed being called a targeted killing.
Yeah, that's right, Denise. And deputies are calling this a targeted attack now as they actively search for the alleged suspect, Pedro Argote. Neighbors who knew Judge Wilkinson are just simply mourning today as they continue and hope for answers. Susan Porter never thought she'd lose a neighbor.
Horrible. It's a horrifying loss to lose someone like that.
Maryland Circuit Court Judge Andrew Wilkinson was shot not far from where Porter lives. Investigators found Wilkinson with multiple gunshot wounds in the driveway of his home Thursday night.
You know, you wake up, you think you're going to go to bed that night, and you don't. You had a husband, but now you don't. You have a dad, and now you don't. Guns. I just don't understand.
Porter was one of a few residents looking for answers at a press conference where Washington County deputies shared more about their investigation.
Deputies from the Washington County Sheriff's Office and other agencies responded to the 19,100 block of Old Waterford Road in Hagerstown, Maryland, for a reported shooting.
A motive in the shooting was not immediately clear, so Maryland State Police deployed troopers to protect judges living in Washington County out of precautionary reasons Thursday night into Friday morning.
We had no idea the information was coming in, so we placed officers and troopers at the local judges here in the county at their residence just as a precaution initially, and they stayed there through the night.
Authorities are now looking for Pedro Argote in connection to the death of the judge. Deputies say Argote did not have any prior criminal records, but they had been called to his home.
We have responded to the residents for verbal domestic assaults 2 times within the last few years, but no criminal record that we're aware of.
Albert says Argote was due in court for a divorce-related hearing Thursday, but was not present. Deputies say Argote did legally own a handgun, but it's unclear what weapon was used in the shooting.
The Washington County Sheriff's Office, along with local, state, and federal and allied partners, are actively working to apprehend Argote.
Now, deputies do consider Argote armed and dangerous, and if anyone has any information or does know his location, should not immediately approach him, but should instead call 911. Reporting live in Washington County, I'm Janae Reese for WJZ.